Among addition reactions, again, very important group of addition reactions are addition of ammonia and its derivatives. So today we are going to start with it. Along with important, these are interesting also. So let us start. See, we are making C double bond O. Now see, because these reactions are given by aldehydes and ketones both, so what we are going to do, we are not writing here R, because if we write RH, then it will be only for aldehyde, and if we write RR, then it will be only for ketone. Okay, so for addition of ammonia and its derivatives, we are writing simply carbon with its 2 bonds and 1 bond with O to show the carbonyl carbon. Now, if ammonia is added in this reaction, now simply if ammonia is added, then we can write the product. Instead of writing it NH3 as it is, we can write it as H2NH. Okay. In the first step of the reaction, an intermediate is formed. That intermediate is C, single bond, O, H goes with this, and NH2 will be here. Okay. Now, in the next step, in the presence of acid, and 1H, water molecule is lost. This will form C, 2 bonds here, double bond NH. Okay. So these compounds, when C is bonded to H by double bond, then these compounds are known as imines. Okay. So when ammonia reacts with carbonyl compound, aldehydes or ketones, then they form intermediate, and then which gives you imines as product. Okay. Now, we said that derivatives of ammonia are also giving the same kind of products. So, to understand how these derivatives also give products with aldehyde and ketone, first let us see to this. We write this NH3, we had written it as NH2 here, and when it is derivative of ammonia, that means one of the hydrogen atom will be replaced by something else. So let us that replaced atom be Z, atom or molecule be Z. Means out of 3 hydrogens of nitrogen, 2 will be there with nitrogen, and one of the hydrogen is replaced by a group, maybe an atom or a molecule, and that we are just naming as Z. So what actually is going to happen in the reactions when the derivatives of ammonia are involved? This is about only the ammonia. The reaction is like this, that first intermediate is formed and then imines are formed as final product. But if derivatives of ammonia we have to take, then we will write them, instead of writing like this, we will write NH2Z. Okay. NH3, NH2Z. Now this Z, this reaction which we have written in this manner for ammonia can be written simply as this I have shown you because we want to know that which intermediate is formed, and then in the next step you see that N is bonded to C by double bond. In one step also this reaction can be written without writing the intermediate, the above reaction. How it can be written? Just see. Double bond O plus NH. Second step directly without intermediate. Then it will be water molecule is lost and the product will be C double bond, and what is left is N and H. Okay, so while writing the reaction, you will write directly the reaction like this. Only 2 hydrogens you just eliminate with O of carbonyl carbon and water will be lost, and just connect this NH to the double bond C. But what intermediate is formed, this also should be known to you. That is why first we had written the reaction in this manner. Okay, so finally the reaction which you will write is this, that directly eliminate water molecule and form imines. Okay, now to specify, suppose if this nothing we have attached here, suppose we attach here CH3 and H here, so it is actually ethanol or acetaldehyde. Here also the product. Okay, the name of these compounds, derivative of ammonia or ammonia products, addition products, are named just like that. CH3CH is actually derived from aldehyde, that is ethanol. So ethanol imine, the name will become ethanol imine. Okay, so now the further reactions which we are going to do with the derivatives of ammonia, we will follow only one is now NH2Z. That Z is a substituent attached to ammonia. This Z may be a alkyl group, or suppose if I write here alkyl group NH2R, so it becomes alkyl amine, primary amine, 1 degree amine, one of the hydrogen replaced by alkyl group. So this becomes primary amine. Then this R may be, this Z may be OH also. Okay. Then this may be NH2 also. This Z group which we attach can be R, can be OH, can be NH2, or it can be other groups like NHCO, NH2. It will be clear to you when we will write the reactions. Okay. Now suppose first we start that reaction. Second reaction, one we had written with ammonia, second we are writing with derivative of ammonia where Z is equal to R. Okay, so when Z equal to R, then this NH2 R will be the reagent used in this reaction. So now we write the reaction with this, and the name for NH2R is alkyl amine. C double bond O when reacts with NH2R. So H2 I will write this side, N and R this side. In presence of acid, water molecule will be lost and double bond NR. This is your final product. These are known as substituted. When carbon is bonded to NH by double bond, it is known as imine. And when that H is substituted by some alkyl group, so this is known as substituted imine. Or you can also call it as alkyl, because alkyl group is here, alkyl imine. So the product is alkyl imine when you are using substituted amines as the reagents in this reaction. Okay. Now next reaction when Z is equal to OH. Z is equal to OH means what? We write NH2Z. NH3 we have converted into NH2Z, and this Z we are saying is OH. So now the reagent here is NH2OH. Ammonia has been converted into NH2OH. The name of this compound is hydroxylamine. This is hydroxylamine. Okay, so now this hydroxylamine will react with aldehyde or ketone. Both. This is aldehyde as well as ketone. Both of them give same reaction. Plus NH2OH we have to write here. So I will write again H2NOH. The same thing is going to happen. Water is going to be eliminated in presence of acid, and product is C double bond NOH. N bonded to C by double bond, and these products are known as oxins. Hydroxylamines give oxins as product, okay, with aldehyde or ketone. Now suppose again, if I take this as CH3 or H, so product will also be CH3 and H, and this is ethanol. So this is ethanol oxin. Okay. So of all ammonia derivatives, name are going to be like this. Just write the name of the substrate or the starting material here, and then write the name of the product as oxin, ethanol oxin. Okay. So oxins are formed, maybe aldehyde or ketone you can take. It will give like this. Now in all these reactions, when we started with ammonia, we are writing H positive. So why this H positive is every time used? The medium, why medium is kept acidic in these reactions? So because the H positive from acid protonates the O of this compound, and because of which the electrophilicity of this carbon is increased. So because of that reason, the medium is used as acidic. Okay. So if it is bonded to H positive, it will break this bond more easily, and carbon will be free to be attacked by nucleophile. So these addition reaction of ammonia are also nucleophilic addition reactions. Okay. Now, so these names you will have to you will take little time to remember. Hydroxylamines will give oxin. Now next reaction, when Z is another NH2 group, means what? We have written that we had converted NH3 into the form NH2Z, and here in this Z is NH2, another as NH2. So actually the reagent has become NH2. Now in the next reaction, your reagent is NH2. This is known as hydrazine. The name of this reagent is hydrazine. Now the reaction with this, when aldehydes or ketones react with hydrazine, again H2 will write first, H2N, NH2, then in presence of acid, water is lost and product is double bond, left over is NH2. This is your product. The name of product from hydrazine is hydrazone. So if hydrazines are used with aldehydes or ketones, products called hydrazones are formed. Okay. Now we come to next substituent. So remember this NH2 hydrazine. Next reaction where Z is equal to NH. See here in this case Z was NH2. Now your Z is NH and one H of this is substituted by a benzene ring. That means what? We had written ammonia in the form NH2Z, where this Z is actually this group. So your substituent here is NH2 as it is, and this Z will join here as NH and benzene ring. This is known as, the simple name for NH2 was hydrazine. NH2NH and one benzene ring is phenyl hydrazine. So this is phenyl hydrazine. Okay. Now the reaction with this aldehyde or ketone when reacts with phenyl hydrazine, that is H2 of this written in front N, and then remaining NH and benzene ring. Again the same thing will happen. Water molecule lost in presence of acid to form the product double bond NH Again, this will be known as phenyl hydrazone. Hydrazines will form hydrazone. Okay. Again, if it is a aldehyde, then the name of that aldehyde will be written here and remaining part will remain as it is. Whatever aldehyde or ketone we are using. Suppose we write here propanone. This is in common name, it is acetone or it is propanone. So the name of the product, if we are using here propanone, just you will add here propanone phenyl hydrazone. Okay. Now one more substituent in this only. Next reaction where Z is equal to NH, same benzene ring, same. On this benzene ring on second position and on fourth position, because this is attached from this point, so this is position number 2, this is position number 4. If two nitro groups are attached, okay, then the name of this substituent when attached with NH2, because NH3, again see NH3 written as NH2Z, where this Z is this much group. So the now new reagent is NH2 dash dot NH and benzene ring substituted at 2 and 4 position by nitro group. Okay. So the name of this reagent is, if it is phenyl hydrazine visible, but there are two more substituents, so the name is 2,4-dinitro phenyl hydrazine. 2,4-dinitro phenyl hydrazine is the attacking reagent now. In short, it is 2,4-DNP. It is known as 2,4-DNP in short. And this is an important test for identification of carbonyl group, maybe ketone, maybe aldehyde. This group is identified with the help of 2,4-DNP test. in chemistry, organic chemistry practical, when we will do, you will do this one of this test. Why this is a test? Again, I tell you that if there is a color change, smell, then only any reaction can be a test. So in this reaction, when the product is formed, then there are orange colored compound is formed, and because of that it is used as a test for carbonyl group. Okay, so now we are going to write reaction with this 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazine. If you see these reactions, they are all similar reactions. Only thing, just the key thing you have to remember, that every time you are changing only Z, and every time in all reactions you are removing only water. So rest will be automatically done. Okay. So next reaction we are writing with 2,4-DNP. So carbon with carbonyl group plus H2 will be written before N. NH2, H2 written before N, and then remaining part is NH, nitro group and nitro group in presence of acid. Same thing will happen. Water will be removed, and because this is 2,4-DNP, dinitrophenylhydrazine, so product will be C double bond N, NH, nitro group on 2 and 4 position. So this is, product is 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazone. Hydrazines will form hydrazones. Again, according to the name of aldehyde or ketone, it will be named in the prefix for the particular aldehyde or ketone. Okay. Now in this group of reactions, addition of ammonia and its derivatives, last one more reaction is left. Reaction number 7, where Z is equal to NHCONH2. In this reaction, the Z group is NHCONH2. So when this Z combines with the original molecule, that is ammonia converted as NH2Z, so the whole molecule is NH2 and this Z is NHCONH2. Okay, this is known as semicarbazide. The name of this group is semicarbazide group. Now the reaction with semicarbazide, C double bond O, when reacts with this molecule, H2 written before, then N, NHCO, NH2. Again water molecule will be lost and the product is H positive, C double bond N, NHCO, NH2. Semicarbazide forms semicarbazone. Carbazides form carbazone. Okay. So the product formed from semicarbazide is semicarbazone. Now the last reaction which we have done, this reaction is such that many times you make mistake in finding the product of this reaction. So why you do that mistake? Let me tell you. In this group, see, when you have added it to the NH2 group, NH2, NHCO, NH2. This is complete semicarbazide group which is going to attack on aldehyde or ketone. Sometimes actually be removed as water molecule, But by mistake, sometimes what you do, you remove these hydrogens as water to be eliminated. In that case, if you do this, then the product which you will form will be C double bond, then this N will be joined here, then CO will come, then NH, and then NH2. Now actual product is what? C double bond N, then NH, CO, NH2. So this is wrong. The actual product should have 2 nitrogens in continuation. Okay, so this thing you take care, that when this molecule is given for addition, nucleophilic addition reaction, always remember that 2N should come together while writing the product. Okay, so this only is known as semicarbazole. So these are all addition reactions. Today we have finished only of ammonia and its derivatives. Yesterday we had done few more reactions, addition reactions, formation of cyanohydrines, glycol, ethylene glycol, other alcohols. These reactions were done. So overall all addition reactions are over.